Are you ready for some good news? As of last Friday, Karen had another big surgery, and they operated on her head and relieved some pressure, and it was like God clicked a switch, and she was back. She is talking, responding, making jokes, so much so that it freaked me out. I'm standing there, and the nurse walks in, and she says, "Hey, do you know who that person is right there?" And she looked around, and she was like, "Oh no, they probably came in here off the street, just in Karen fashion." It's a miracle. It's amazing, and I mean, she's really back. She's back so much. I had to run home and start vacuuming and dusting because I knew I was going to be in trouble for how I left the house for the last 10 months. She's asking to eat again, and they're working on that swallow study and test and stuff to get her to use her throat again. She's still unable to walk, unable to move much. She's been totally incapacitated for 10 months, so she's going to need some serious therapy with her hands, arms, legs, feet, all that good stuff. Still has the bed sores and stuff, so she's going to need wound care, and she still has the G-tube being fed through the stomach. So they're working on that right now. Since she's asking for food, she asked my son to go downstairs to the cafeteria to get her some food, which again freaked me out. And the nurse was like, "She hasn't used her throat. She'll aspirate, blah, blah, blah." So the good news is, man, she is coming back. God is doing God stuff. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, there's just so much stuff going on. I can't even get it all together. But I want to thank you for your prayers. I want to thank you for helping with the GoFundMe account, which is going to help immensely because I just got a big bill that I already told my GoFundMe people about that you helped me with. So you were a blessing. Thank you. Point number one, if you are still working, get long-term health care insurance. If you are still working, check into your insurance policy and make sure that you have something that will take care of you more than a month after you are incapacitated. If you are still working, think about insurance in general. Have a health policy, have a plan. Make sure you have some stuff intact in case that you can't talk and tell anybody where your bills are, where your stuff is, so that other people can take care of you. Our health system is a hot mess, and you won't know until you need it, and you'll be putting a burden on everybody else. If you make more than $26,000 a year, you're going to be paying for your own stuff. So unless you're being taken care of by the government, if you got a good government job, if you have a good career, if you're seeking, self-employment, all that stuff is up for grabs once you get sick. So make sure you look into that now while you can. What else can I tell you? The power of prayer is real, that God is real, that don't doubt him even though you can't see him. And even if God is not a genie, so even if he did not do what he did for Karen, he still is a healer, still is a waymaker, still is the one that our old ancestors used to talk about and preach about, and it got us through to today. Don't think that you're so modern that you don't need the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Expect a revival of some sort at my place. I'm going to have me one big party. Everybody has to wear white. Going to have a tent, couple choirs, couple bands. The party is about to start. I'm not quite sure when it's going to happen yet, but I'm just letting you know. Go ahead and get your white suit, your white dress, your white outfit. The party is coming. And thank you, all of those who have prayed for us, who have kept me in your hearts and minds, who have thought it not robbery to share with me during this time. It ain't over yet. I'm still trying to figure out what to do now, because now I don't have the money for the $400 a day for private pay. I don't have the money for a whole bunch of stuff, but we're going to make it happen as best we can. And I will keep you in the loop with what's going on. Yeah, it ain't over, but we got some shouting to do. All right? Thank you for watching. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for being a part of this. And remember, check your own insurances out. Make sure you got something to take care of you in case you get hurt, incapacitated, can't speak. Put some stuff in place so people can help you, because it's ugly out here if you don't have medical insurance. It's ugly out here if you don't have an advocate. It's ugly out here if you will be locked or lost in the hospital. I've seen, for the last 10 months, people who are all alone in a hospital room, hospital bed, nursing home, with nobody to visit them, nobody to care. And it's an ugly, horrible thing. So take some time and get your own system in place so that you have a friend, a loved one, somebody who will take care of you and take care of, or that you can take care of when their time comes. All right? Talk to you soon. God bless.